EU to loosen digital rules, delaying AI safeguards amid industry pressure. The European Commission is preparing to significantly simplify its landmark digital regulations, including the recently passed AI Act and data protection rules, in a move driven by pressure from industry and concerns over competitiveness with the US and China. The changes, set to be unveiled this Wednesday, would delay key safeguards for high-risk AI systems and ease compliance burdens for companies, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs. The push for simplification, a race against time. For months, the Commission has been working on an omnibus plan to streamline EU digital laws. The goal is to reduce administrative hurdles for businesses, retain talent within Europe, and accelerate innovation. Germany and France are openly supporting this effort, arguing that overly strict regulations are hindering European companies in the global AI race. The United States and China are leading the way in the AI race. We simply cannot afford to hinder our companies' ability to innovate, stated French Minister for AI and Digital Affairs, Anne Lehainenf, at a Digital Sovereignty Summit in Berlin. German Minister for Digital Transformation, Carsten Weilberger, echoed this sentiment, advocating for a learn-by-mistakes approach where companies prioritize development first, then address safety concerns. Key changes, delays and weakened protections. The most controversial aspect of the proposed changes is the delay of enforcement for rules governing high-risk AI systems used in critical areas like loan applications, recruitment, and education. Originally slated for August 2026, enforcement is now likely to be pushed back to December 2027, citing difficulties in establishing necessary standards. Critically, the draft legislation would replace mandatory evaluation by national authorities with self-assessment by companies, potentially weakening oversight. Other proposed changes include exemptions from reporting obligations for smaller businesses and delaying requirements for labeling AI-generated content until 2027. The latter comes after AI-generated deepfakes disrupted the recent Irish presidential election, highlighting the risks of unchecked AI deployment. Backlash from Parliament and civil society. The Commission's proposal is already facing strong resistance from progressive members of the European Parliament and digital rights advocates. Critics argue the changes will dismantle essential protections, benefit big tech, and increase risks for consumers. MEPs consulted by Euronews suggest that lobbying from major tech companies has been intense, with firms actively seeking to avoid compliance with existing rules. Concerns have been raised that the Commission is caving to industry pressure at the expense of fundamental rights. One anonymous MEP described the situation as opening a Pandora's box. GDPR overhaul and the digital fitness. Check. The simplification plan also extends to the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. The Commission aims to make it easier for companies to access data for AI training, reduce the number of cookie notifications users see, and harmonize GDPR implementation across member states. Currently, varying national interpretations create inconsistencies and confusion. However, online rights groups warn that the omnibus overreaches its mandate, deregulating core elements of the GDPR, e-privacy framework, and AI Act. A letter from major NGOs to Commissioner Henna Virkkunen accuses the Commission of undermining established protections. Finally, the Commission will launch a digital fitness check to assess the effectiveness of existing rules like the Digital Services Act and Digital Markets Act. This could lead to further deregulation in the future. In conclusion, the EU is poised to weaken its digital regulations under pressure from industry, prioritizing competitiveness over safeguards. The proposed changes risk undermining consumer protection and handing undue advantage to tech giants, while raising concerns about the future of responsible AI development.